Hello Cancer, this is Lisa from The Right Guidance, here to bring in some channeled intuitive guidance for you for the week of August the 26th through till September 1st. If you're new to my channel, welcome. I'm new to YouTube but not new to doing videos for my clients, so if you wouldn't mind helping this girl grow her channel by liking, sharing, and subscribing. I'm going to be working with two decks, one for relationship information for you for this week by using the Psychic Tarot for the Heart by John Holland, and then any other information your angels and guides wish to bring for you for guidance for this week and how to navigate. We're going to use the Angel Tarot cards. All right. So while I'm shuffling, if there is a card that you feel particularly drawn to, that might be just that catalyst card. So angels and guides, can you please bring loud and clear advice and guidance for me to channel in for the sign of Cancer for August the 26th through to September 1st, 2019. What do they need to know? How can I help them? So these are the regular tarot guys. Oh, short and sweet apparently. Okay. Maybe there's more relationship stuff going on for you this week. Let's see. Can I have some information for relationships of all kinds for the sign of Cancer for August the 26th through the September 1st? Thank you, guides. What does the sign of Cancer need to know? I'm one of those girls who loves feedback too, so if you'd like to leave me a comment here on YouTube or on my Facebook page, The Right Guidance, I'd love that. You can send it to me privately there too, okay? Because maybe I can help shed some light. Okay, so where do you guys want to start? I think I want to start with relationships. It's kind of how I've been navigating the other readings. If you do have a partner of another sign, you could always watch. It's called being a cross watcher. That might help you navigate. So if you are in a relationship with someone else, you can kind of see what their messages were saying. So it might help you guys really plan your week really well. I love doing these week ahead spreads. I do them for myself personally as well. They really are helpful in writing them down too. So you guys could always, write these things down as notes, just so as the week goes, you can't forget all the things that your guides brought to your attention. All right. So it looks like in relationship or just in life in general, you're coming out of a period of isolation, perhaps. I don't really pay any mind to what the card says. I'm more of a channeled reader, okay? It just looks like, you're coming back alive, okay? So perhaps you've been holding yourself back and you've just been going through some things. So maybe you're releasing in relationships. Maybe you're releasing someone from the past, an old way of thinking for those of you who might be coupled up as well. So just, this could mean so many different things. It's like you're choosing, okay? They're very careful by saying, listen, you choose who you want to be in relationships, and it just looks like you're making a different choice. I want to see what the other cards have to say. Let's go here next. Okay. Yeah. So I think it was Aries who also got this card. All right, what this means is that you have to be careful of what you're projecting. The card says darkest fears. Don't worry about that, okay? What this means to me, though, okay, as someone who's channeling information, pay attention to his demeanor here, okay? Perhaps, like, he is kind of in a winter, coat here. So this could have happened to somebody in the winter. Look at all the things that have his attention. This could also mean people, past people or current people that you might be having some issues with currently. Now, it just looks like you can't see a way out. So perhaps, processing, you could be processing, because that could have been you tied up with, being just going into introspection, kind of doing some work, doing some releasing. Let's see what else what else is happening here for you, Cancer. Okay. All right. Let's leave that for a second. Teaching. Okay. Flow. All right. And it's like a story. That's why they're making me do this. Normally I would just talk about each card. I just want to see what's happening here. Okay. How I want to. Okay. All right. So what's happening here, it seems for you this week, Cancer, is recommending that you do step into nature. Now, most of the signs did get this, okay? So what I want to tell you is, like, listen, his hand is over his heart. He is wearing purple. So using your intuition. So if your angels and guides and your intuition, your higher self is giving you guidance on what to do to heal this situation, whether that is going into nature and actually going into the water, like he's in the water and he's got his hands there. So if I were to get this card in my personal reading, I would be heading to Lake Ontario. I am in Toronto, and I would be, making sure I ground myself by, walking in the sand, on the sand, letting the water ground me. Okay, so it just looks like you've got to release some things. And it could be some lower energies here. So it's possible that you've absorbed too much. If you find that you are empathic and that you don't feel like yourself and you just feel, this is a little bit here, like this bottom fetal position, dude. It might mean that you've just absorbed too much and you know it. You just don't feel like yourself. You feel like you're shrouded in darkness. There's just so many things that you want to do and maybe you can't. And they're saying, listen, you've absorbed too much, little one. You've absorbed too much. And I recently, yesterday, uploaded a cord cutting video. So if you feel you need to release yourself from past people or just ways of doing things, okay, I'm going to do a couple variations of that video, but that might help. So you might want to check that out. But it looks like you just need some balance and some self-care time. So going into nature and just, use this YouTube platform even just to do a guided meditation while you're out there for grounding. I'll do a grounding video as well soon. I've got a big list of things I want to do too. So, you've got to be able to ground yourself. It just looks like there's a lot going on. The beauty about you making yourself a priority this week, Cancer, is you want to be able to be a role model and you want to be able to tell people that this is what you're doing. So if you're going, if you're in conversation with people in your life and they know you're going through things, by you showing them how you're going to show up for yourself in this situation and how you're going to navigate this and how you're going to take excellent care of yourself. And I just want to let you know, this might not resonate with all of you. So this part of the video might not be for you, but it's a teachable moment. Okay. Everything we do is a teachable moment, and we teach others how to treat us too by our methods of, how we care for ourselves. So if you need to step away, this is not really about anybody being coupled or singled or anything. This is just like, I've absorbed too much is going on. There's too many other people's energies on me, or too many situations. These could be a whole bunch of situations here with these moons are over his head. This could just be like, listen, leave me alone. I'm just tired. And the only way you're going to rejuvenate yourself, Cancer, is by going into nature and just doing some self-serving behavior. Grab your favorite drink if you want, grab your favorite meal, go to the water, go to the forest. I don't give a shit where you go. Go somewhere and just wherever your intuition, because they're really big on you using your intuition on where you're going to go to heal. Do some writing, do some journaling, do some poetry, do something to release what you're feeling, and you could share it on a platform if you want to share it on social media. I'm very real. For those of you who are on my Facebook page, I like to share what I go through as a life coach. It's very important for me. I've gone through a lot of things, so that makes me, to me, a more heartfelt life coach, because I've been there. I know how to empathize and I know how to get out of that situation, how to pull myself out of the rut. So sometimes being grateful for that, and those are teachable moments. You being asked here to be a healing and a supportive energy for someone else. This could be a young person. This could be other people who need you. And it's just about, listen, can you be supportive also to someone else? Because this is surrounded by green. Someone needs healing. Someone could be going through something. And you might have that special blend of love and compassion and a way of maybe bringing humor. So if someone's in the hospital, or someone's maybe going through something, or someone's lost somebody, what can you do to reach out and say, and just change this person's day? And making someone else a priority. This could mean your significant other too, who might be going through something. This could be a child of yours. Are you spending time with your children? Are you asking to spend time with them? They might not want to, especially when they're teenagers. My twins are always up for it. My daughter is like a hermit in her room. But, what are you going to do to, have that special quality time? So this is a great time. Perhaps the long weekend, you can go fishing. You can do so many things with these kids, because let me tell you, when you do things with kids and you make it about them and you make it special, they'll remember that forever and always. And I'm sure something from your memory from childhood, when someone did something nice for you, that resonates still. So this is just an empowering message for you to do the same and pay it forward. All right, 10 of water. This is a really great family life. This is the card that you want. Okay, trustworthy relationships, everything like emotional and material needs are being met. So if you're working towards that, Cancer, this week, or, you know, maybe this is just a sign that, listen, at the end of the day, you're pretty blessed, right? So are you showing gratitude? Are you using daily gratitude? Maybe in your journal, you know what, at the end of the day, I'm pretty blessed. I've got wonderful people. And if you aren't lucky in love, let's say, for example, but you have great people around you, just showing gratitude and making plans with those people is just as rewarding as having a partner to do those things with. So maybe you can spend some time with someone younger. Maybe you can, you know, take your energy in that way where you might not be having romantic outings, but you can do something lovely for friends and families, parents, you know, spending some time and just surprising people. Maybe going, like, I remember when I took my family, went to the lake, and I actually ordered pizza to the part of the lake where we're at. And they're like, the hell? I brought cake and we just had a nice time, because why not? Right not. And it could be a weeknight. That's what we're doing. We're all going to meet there, and that's what we're doing, because it is about making memories. It is about making sure that your parents get to the water and you get to the water and you ground together. And you're not sitting there doing a grounding exercise together unless that's a relationship you have with your family. But, you know, it is about doing things together and making memories. You're quite blessed, it looks like. 4 of water. Okay. This could be discontent. So this could be piggybacking off these messages here, okay? So this could be, you know, because she's, oh, this poor little angel, she's got her head down in the water. And what that's showing is just sadness, okay? So if life is boring, it's possible, okay? You're just not happy, for those of you who resonate with this message. And, you know, emotionally, because this is a Cups card, water is emotions. You could be having dreams about water as well. If the water is clear, that's a good sign. If the water is murky in dreams, it's just like there's a lot heavy emotions going on. You could be even having dreams about toilets and bathrooms, and it's about emotions, purging and letting things like that go. Kind of what I was saying here, like you are in charge of how you release these emotions, okay? Opening your eyes to the possibility that there are other ways of doing things, okay? Let's see what the last card is showing here. A great card, a really great card, Queen of Water. So you got all water cards. So this is an emotional week for you, Cancer, and it is about relationships, okay? And it is about serving yourself first, because, you know, at the end of the day, self-care, number one. You need to be number one, because they always say, like, if you take care of yourself, then you can take care of everyone else. And if you serve yourself and you feed your heart, you feed your soul, and if you want to go work with dogs and cats, I don't give a shit. Go do something that feeds your soul. You got to do that, because this is letting you know that, listen, you could be the queen of water, like, or, you know, the queen of helping others. It doesn't mean you could be male watching this. You're fantastic when it comes to helping others with emotions. So this could be, like I said, reaching out to someone younger or someone in your family, but you know how to care for yourself. You know how to care for others. It just might mean like you've not been doing it as of late. And about using your intuition, again, this is being brought up. You know, she is standing there triumphant. Whales are surfing around her. This is just like you're being trusted. You're trusted. So trust yourself. Be tender, empathetic, like it says, tender-hearted, empathetic, patient, and loving this week. It seems like it's just an emotional week for you. You're coming out of something good for you. This is a teachable moment, so treat yourself with excellent care this week. Make plans. Book yourself at the salon. Go get some new shoes. Do whatever you need to do to lift the funk. Treat yourself well. Do some journaling. Do some guided meditation. It might not be the most wonderful reading you ever got, but listen, you're blessed. What are you going to do to share some time with family? Who are you going to make an impression on this week? Please do so. And I'd love to know how this message resonated and how you chose to spend this week. You can let me know on the weekend. Thanks for tuning in, Cancer. If you like, give me a thumbs up and a subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. Ciao.